Are you a hungry little hippo?
Papa.
That's Papa.
Papa.
Hi, Sandra.
They eat it?
Yeah, eat your banana.
And right on cue, bring in the kid with the banana.
They eat it?
Oh, I don't want any banana, but thank you. You can do it. I've seen you polish one of those off. Okay, you go that way. We have lived in this apartment for about 4 years.
So we've lived in Brooklyn for 7 years.
We live, Brooklyn in this apartment.
Yeah.
A lot of it was honestly the food. There's a
Right.
lot of great places we frequent. So as much as we enjoy cooking our own food, going out is
Yeah.
kind of amazing.
Yeah, it is.
I am new to cooking. My parents always cooked. So I said, when I grow up, I'm gonna cook. I just never grew up. And then I decided that once we started having kids, it was imperative. Diet is big for us, like what we consume is huge. So the kids kind of forced my hand or forced my spatula.
Yeah, I think we started really doing it more seriously when we had kids. I mean, before that, we were, to be honest, ordering out a lot.
A lot of taking food from boxes and preparing it on plates as if it were our own.
The feeling of home, yeah.
Yeah. So we like to feed the kids. We kind of avoid, I know you don't like catchy terms. They eat whole real foods, which some would call paleo. Max doesn't like it because it's a trendy term. So what you define it. What do
No,
you
I think they eat pretty much everything. They just lay off the grains and the sugars.
The big thing for us was really being strict on the no sugar. That was hard for both of us because we grew up regular or traditional with birthday parties and everything else. I think once their palate is introduced to that, it is very hard for them to consider plantains or bananas sweet because they've now had the heroin of all foods.
You know, we try to give them a lot of options, and then to the extent they're picky, it's all within a universe of stuff that we're cool with. So, you know, Alec really likes sweet potatoes, so he eats a lot of sweet potatoes. Sandra loves avocado. It's like, have all the avocado you want. Yeah.
We have some bars that we always travel with that are all, the ingredient list is all real food. And they'll be like, bar, wherever we go. And people think they're getting they think they're getting something really special. And we're like, don't show them what you're getting, kid. Like, we don't need them ruined. You know?
Yeah.
So another thing we do is we put them in the high chair, even though Alec doesn't really sit in it much. And when we're cooking, they'll paint with literally all 3 children in this small space. So this is Alec's seat. He sits in the window. Sandra sits in the high chair. Where was Caleb? Or was it just the 2 of them?
It was probably just the 2 of them then, yeah.
Or Sandra will sit on Max's shoulders while he makes eggs.
Okay. Nana.
You got your Nana.
I thought you were done.
You want that?
You want some cheese?
Nana.
Well, you have one Nana, baby. We finish one before we go to the next. The main time we cook is on weekends. So there is a routine. We have some go-to things. One of them is Max's famous chicken, which he'll make on the weekend, and then he saves all the pieces to start our chicken stock.
Yeah, and we collect all our veggie scraps and all our chicken carcasses and bones, and then we make a stock, which then we use for things like chili and other stuff.
But we then use that chicken for Cobb salads are a go-to for us. So we've saved it for that. The kids eat it plain. We kind of try to throw whatever we make in the weekend into the week. We rarely find time to cook during the week unless it's your steaks. The wine cooler is a plus because we do imbibe.
Yeah.
In fact, I love having a glass of wine while cooking.
Of course, isn't it the best time to have a glass of wine?
I'd say the tools, because we're still in an apartment kitchen, so the appliances and things left something to be desired. But some of the things we can't live without would be our
Cast iron skillet.
Our cast
This
iron
is
skillet.
absolutely necessary for making a ribeye or for a whole chicken.
And mine would be our knives.
Sarah's an exceptional chopper.
I'm really good.
She's very precise, she's very
like to brag.
meticulous. All the pieces are identical in size.
Which they need to be for the flavor.
Which she
to
might
be
measure
grasped.
actually with like a ruler.
Okay, we don't need to share all the cook secrets, so that happens. Newest would be our
air fryer, which we're still getting to know, but I have a feeling we're going to love it.
We just met her. We barely know her, but she's going to be amazing and a huge part of our kitchen. The toaster we got from my parents because we don't eat bread.
Yeah.
So my mom and dad were like, we're not visiting again if we can't have toast in the morning. And I was like, okay.